Well, tropical storm Dineo is expected to reach a cyclone stage today. The storm will reach the intense tropical cyclone with winds of up to 166 to 212 kilometers an hour around midday, before making landfall at midnight near in southern Mozambique. Well, South Africa will only start to experience the rain from this tropical system on Thursday over the low velds, spreading into the west by Friday. According to the South African Weather Service, scattered thunder showers are expected to develop mainly this afternoon over the central, southeastern and eastern parts of South Africa, with heavier showers possible over the southeastern parts of Mpumalanga and the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Well, joining us on the phone line is Jacqueline Modika from the South African Weather Service. A very good morning to you, Ms. Jacqueline. Can you just let me explain this for the viewers for us? Elaborate on what it means when you say that the storm Dineo will reach cyclone stage today.
According to the latest update that we received from the La Reunion Center, which is responsible for the issuing, the Regional Specialist Center, responsible for the tropical cyclone activity, the forecast and the updates in the Indian Ocean Basin. They've given us the recent update at about 3 o'clock this morning, and it seems like the indication is that convective development has increased significantly over the past 6 hours, and therefore the intensity of the storm has also been upgraded. So we are expecting the storm to reach cyclone status by around this afternoon between midday and about 2 p.m.
And is there any reason for concern for some South Africans? And then where are the areas that will be highly affected by this cyclone?
This morning already, the first rain bands is expected to affect the Inhambane regions over Mozambique. For today, Mozambique is the area under significant threat due to this tropical cyclone, and we are expecting it to be reaching this Inhambane area, the center of this storm, by this evening, around about 1800 UTC, around about in between 7 to 8 o'clock this evening. So these are the regions that is under great threat right now.
Cautions can the citizens take and where can they stay updated by the storm's development?
Can you just repeat that question again?
What precautions can be taken by the citizens that will be in these heavy affected areas, and where can we keep updated on the storm's development?
The updates will be made available regularly by the South African Weather Service as and when we receive the latest update on the intensity as well as the path that the storm is going to be following from the La Reunion Specialist Center. And for now, what we can say is that the main concern is the saving of life, to minimize loss of life. Hence, the storm comes with strong damaging winds and heavy falls of rain, and for the Mozambican areas, storm surge is it's a high likelihood, and we are expecting surges for up to 2 meters possible over the Inhambane area. So what you can do when the heavy rain is approaching or imminent in your area is to stay indoors. People should just come together in assembly in the strongest structure that can possibly withhold the force of the storm, and they should just remain sheltered. So should a strong and damaging wind become a very imminent threat, we would advise people to seek shelter under structures like indoors, next to the most stable wall, under a table covered probably with any form of mattresses or anything that you can have, so that in the event of walls collapsing due to the force of the wind and the rain, that this would then give them some form of cushioning to minimize the injury or even loss of life that could be possible due to the force of the tropical cyclone.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on the line. Jacqueline Modika from the South African Weather Service, just giving us an update on Storm Dineo and on how it will reach a cyclone stage today, and also cautioning those citizens in the highly affected areas to be cautioned on not going outside when they do see the wind speed is picking up and when the rain is starting to fall heavily.